Hey guys, and welcome to episode 5 of Lorecraft. So, this episode we're going to be building a couple more little houses in this little village here, and we're going to possibly, depending on how time goes, start on the final house, I guess it's not the final house, I apologize, the mayor's house of the village here. And yeah, so with this episode we're going to have a little bit of a talky introduction, and I know that I am beating myself up every time I jump down here, but I just want to start off and say that next week I do not believe there's going to be an episode. I think that's a sign that it wants me to do an episode next week. I have no idea, but there isn't going to be an episode next week because I am going to be extremely busy. Give you guys a little bit of an idea of what my average week kind of looks like. I work a minimum of a 40-hour a week job. Traditionally it's around 48 hours a week, which isn't too bad, but I'm also in full-time school currently. That combination's a little rough, especially when you pepper in the fact that I volunteer at a local church, and then it starts getting a little crazy. And that combination is kind of accumulating next week because we have mandatory overtime at my work this coming week. I'm going to be trying to get out of that because I have finals next week with school for my senior year of my bachelor program. So those are not going to be a piece of cake. And I just realized, am I about to destroy this road a little bit? No. There we go. Okay. And also with volunteering at that church and helping out with some of the programs they run, I have about 40 some odd hours for this week. And that, well, for next week I mean. And that combination isn't going to allow me much time to be able to record another episode. I'm going to do my best for you guys, but if it doesn't happen, you gotta give me the grace on this one, guys. And I'm sure there'll be a comment down below of someone going, no grace, no way, but that's all right. So yeah, I want to let you guys know about that. It's a bit out of my control. I really wish that I could do another episode next week because this series is really helping me kind of keep my cool and be able to function well. Oops. With everything that's been going on, and knowing that I'll have to basically go, well, that was nice, not this week, it's gonna be tough. But I also decided that I think I should let you guys know, and I'll probably have to say this again when things move along a little bit longer, as to why I do these. And I think this maybe might inspire a few of you to do it, because a lot of people always assume like, oh, you do it because you want to entertain everyone. Valid reasoning, not entirely. I do want to entertain, I love to entertain people, but the big bulk of the reason I do this is to keep my sanity. Which sounds weird that, oh, to keep your sanity, you'll do something that people do as a full-time job. But that's exactly what I'm saying. I really do enjoy doing things like this, working like this, and creating things for people to enjoy and to view. This is something that's just genuinely entertaining and fun for me. And this requires me to at least do 10 hours of this a week instead of just letting the week go by and me getting more and more stressed. So that's why I do this. And honestly, if you have any skill with a computer and are willing to learn, no matter what your talent set is, no matter what your skills are, this could be a very valid opportunity for you to be able to de-stress and make sure you are required to not stress yourself out because you have a project, you have something you have to do, it feels like. And I love that feeling. I love being able to do this. Other than this room right here, I feel like I really like the shape of this. You guys have probably noticed that I have once again run out of food, and I'm okay with it. I'm not need. Did I? How did? That's how you make infinite water. Oh, what? Oh. I am very much so confused now. Does anyone know about that glitch? Because I honestly didn't. I feel like I should have known, but I didn't. But I like the shape of this right here on the outside. It looks really nice, and this is a good transition, you know, like this isn't bad, but on the inside there, I think it's just, I know what I'll do. I know. Now I got it. Okay. And then we'll put chests here. That's it. We could be reasonable folk. There we go. That sounds like a good idea to me. As you guys can see off camera, I did chop down a bit of a forest. And I've decided to, I guess you'd say, make it up to you guys for having to miss a little bit of time because of everything that's going on. I'm going to... How did I do it over here? Is that... Okay, it was a bit blank. I'm going to be uploading the week after my finals and everything. A couple episodes. I'm going to upload a couple redstone tutorials. I haven't been able to get into much redstone here other than the quick fish farm that I'm pretty sure most people know how to make by now. And I'd love to be able to just get into that little bit of redstone with you guys and share that, but also be able to hopefully, I'm going to see if my computer can handle it, so I have zero promises on this. Basically, I'm whetting your taste buds for possibly me to say, nope, never mind, but to stream. I'd really love to do that. It'd be a lot of fun, I think. And if I can't do it, even if I can do it, I will have, like, I guess you'd say, a recap of... That was all regular dirt. Like that. I didn't understand that grass could go corners before. Alright. Good to know. Just gonna fix that really quick. You know, a little bit of grass isn't a problem, right? Right? Maybe. I'd say that's okay. What was I saying? Live streaming. Possibly. If I can't do that, I'll definitely do it on here as a time lapse. But the game plan is to do a little bit of terraforming in the area because the place can use it, first of all. I mean, woo. This could use a little bit of work. This here doesn't need to quite be that tall. I can take that down a few blocks. This sheer cliff face is like, if you're gonna go haul wood, first of all, this kind of setup here, like, you wouldn't hike up here. You gotta remember, think of this in real life real quick. This is a 45-degree angle of a hill, for the most part. To give you an idea, when driving, like, signs will be posted when it's like 18 degrees of an incline. That's 45. Like, that's unrealistic. So, I'd love to be able to just fix that. That's a 90 degree. I'd love to be able to fix that over here as well. So, but I'm going to detail this up a little bit, kind of like I did with this house, and I'll be back to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So, our box has been upgraded a little bit. Just the basics like we did over there with the fence posts going along the sides. Heck, for this area right here, this is what I decided. I really like the shape of this, but if I just put the fence posts, they'd be too close. If I put this in, the fence posts are too much. Like, it's a lose-lose. Well, you know, there's a fireplace. I added in some birches for a little bit of color variation. Be able to throw it in. I left that wall blank because of the interior reasons. A couple windows on this side, and these are just for the supports up here. I can't think of anything to add here though. I'm thinking of taking away these and just finding something to put in these slots, but I'm not entirely sure. In here we have a small little kitchen area, ice box, cooking little, like, cutting board, coat rack, we have our storage, and here's the entrance to the bedroom. This is where the fireplace would be if we turned off fire spread, but if we did that, then we can't burn the birch wood at the end of the episode. So, oh, I didn't even have my flint and steel on me, so just pretend there's fire, and we'll have a good time. And a chest for personal goods, clothing, whatever it may be. And I really honestly like the way this interior worked. Just so you guys have an idea of what direction trapdoors are on the bottom, that's why we have the half slabs up here and how that's possible. I really like this effect. I did this, I'll be honest, I did this for a little bit, a couple minutes, just something about it feels right, okay? But I think that's good. I'm gonna put a very shallow roof on this because I didn't want the fireplace to be going too high on this one. So I'm gonna have the roof on above that log. It's just gonna be a half slab going across the top. It's not gonna be anything spectacular. And on the outside here, it's just gonna be stair blocks going around. Didn't figure you guys would want to see me putting that in. I'll show it again right before we start on the next house. But I'll catch you guys back here again really soon. Alright guys, and welcome back. Just want to say I noticed something. And it's a problem. Never have too straight of a line in Minecraft. Just don't. Ain't worth it. When that grass grows back, it'll look better. This is what I decided on with the roof. I raised the chimney up block just so it fit into it, because we wouldn't have had that raised right there and it would have just popped out of nowhere. You would have been able to see underneath because just the way the blocks work. So yeah, inside nothing changed though. So this is, other than this side right here where I'm gonna try to decide what to do, this is finito. This is what we're working with here. It is 11 blocks long, I think 7 blocks, and that's a 5x5. And I wanted to with this one go through my ideas with the interior. I have basically zero done on the outside as well, but I do have zero done here. So first thing I want to do is separate these two. This area is too big. I want to separate it into a form of entrance and another room. And I think the easiest way to do that is with some sort of a kitchen. So, and just like that. And I broke my axe and I'm too lazy to make another one because I don't have my enchanting set up here. I want to go back to my base, my permanent secret base, and enchant that diamond axe. Yeah, I'm going with the diamond axe instead of getting another piece of diamond armor. Still rocking iron for now. So that right there, it creates a natural separation, and we don't have to have this overarch. We don't have something going across, and we will have the ceiling obviously, but that right there is enough for this. With this over here, what I would like to do is something similar to the one we just did, which would be go up along here, do a couple posts. This one I want to see if I'm able to just have these hanging there, not have the, hang on, I can't remember the word right now. I want to know if these will hang here if I break the block they're on. So wait with me. I was really hoping there. Okay, I made 6 of these for a reason though, so it's okay. And doop and doop. And remember, the orange is the theme for this village. And then also a small area rug here. And this could very easily turn into, I probably think, a large kitchen I think would make a good idea. So like the cutting boards and everything over here would be okay. Ooh, and what if I turn this way, had sink and stovetops over here? I like that idea. Hope you guys do, because that's what's about to happen over here. I'll be back here really soon with a couple supplies, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just got way too excited and wanted to do this. So, we're going to do what we did with the building next door here, and just do one of these, really simple. Just a couple stove tops. We're not going to do the furnace. We're actually not going to have a fireplace in this building. we're just going to have this, and then, as you can probably see by the cauldron, we're going to pop this here, grab a bucket, I had one job, and it was to not hold shift. Okay, gonna take a bucket, item frame, actually, ooh, I did forget something, okay, this is gonna be a bit of a spoiler with what I'm doing here, but, worth it. That would be making a tripwire hook to go with it, and that can be a faucet on it. Okay, so I am overly excited. I am sorry about that, guys. But I just want to see how this looks, because I feel like this can. Okay. All right. I feel like it's too low. I think that works. Okay, so that's the faucet. These are the handles on each side for hot and cold water. The sink right here. And then for over here, it would just be boop and boop, just to continue the countertop along. I think that's a pretty good kitchen. Now, I said this isn't going to have a fireplace. There's a reason. I said we're going to build a few homes. I think with this, what it's going to be... Oh, and by the way, those of you with OCD... This village is not going to be extremely structured and everything laid out. So, yeah, things are going to be a little askew. If that bothers you, sorry, but it just really fits the theme of this village. This back here is going to have a purpose. As if that wasn't obvious enough. But it's not going to be a home like the other ones. I think I gotta go. Minecraft, why do you hate me? This is gonna be a cold room. That's gonna be a couple of vents and stuff like that for cold air to be able to, I guess you'd say, get in and things like that. So it's kind of like this is regulating the temperature a little bit, because you need to have a way for cold air to get out if it gets too cold or anything like that. And this is going to be the main, I guess you could say, like, kitchen for this village. This is where people are going to, this is another livelihood. Like over there, it's the wood hut, I guess you'd say. That's where they go and do lumberyard work. This is a kitchen, so people prepare food for the village here. I think I might expand it a little bit some way, somehow, but this is what it's going to be for now, I think, and I really like it. I'm going to save the detailing for the next episode, because this is Thursday. I edit and render on Friday and upload on Saturday. So I'm going to save that for the next episode, and I'm going to get the groundwork started for the next build, which is going to be going somewhere around, probably over there. No, over here. I'll be back with you guys when I get all set up. Be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So this is going to be it for the episode, and I wanted to show you guys what I have envisioned for the Grand Hall. So the plan here is to have it so it'll go along these posts and then go up to a point and come back down, and then on the outsides it'll have a slight slope, and it's also going to have a step up to it. So all these logs might go up another block or two. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I wanted to give you guys an idea. It'd be a nice walk down along here, go up. There'd be where the king sleeps. Might have a little extension out the back here a little bit. Over here would be where maybe his food supply is. Over here maybe an armory. I don't know. Maybe it could go downstairs and have an armory. Over here it might be where maybe the how would you say, his general of war would be able to stay and things like that. And I think that'd be really awesome and excited for it. But guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. I hope you guys will like, comment, and subscribe, and I can't wait to come back with you guys here next week with another one. Alright? Well, possibly next week, as I said earlier. But until then, guys, have a good one, and as always, I'm somebody. Goodbye.